Hello everyone, my name is Zhansaya. Today let's talk about future simple and the future continuous. Firstly, future simple. We use future simple will plus base form. With affirmative sentences, we do it with subject plus will plus base form. For example, she will study medicine. To do negative forms, we use subject plus will not plus base form. For example, she won't study medicine. To do questions, will plus subject plus base form. For example, will she study medicine? In uses, decisions made at the moment of speaking. For example, I'm hungry, I will make a sandwich. You didn't plan it, it's a spontaneous decision. Secondly, predictions about the future, often with think, hope, believe, probably, and etc. For example, I think it will snow today. Thirdly, promises and offers. For example, I will always love you. I will carry that for you. Fourthly, requests and refuses. For example, will you open the window, please? I won't tell anyone your secret. Fifth, facts or certainties about the future. For example, the sun will rise at 6 a.m. Next one is common time. Expressions tomorrow, next week, month, year, soon, in a few days, later. Secondly is future continuous. We use future continuous will be plus verb ing. We do it with affirmative sentences, subject plus will be plus verb ing. For example, they will be traveling at this time next week. To do negative forms, subject plus will not, won't, be plus verb ing. For example, they won't be traveling next week. To do questions, will plus subject plus be plus verb ing. For example, will they be traveling next week? Main uses. Firstly, actions in progress at a specific time in the future. At 10 p.m. tonight, I will be watching a movie. The action will be happening at that time. Secondly, planned or arranged future activities. For example, I will be meeting the manager tomorrow morning. Thirdly, polite inquiries about someone's plans. For example, will you be using your laptop this afternoon? Will you be using your laptop this afternoon? More polite and indirect than will you use. Fourthly, background actions in the future. For example, while you are studying, I will be cooking dinner. Fifthly, predicting that someone will be doing. For example, don't call her now, she will be sleeping. What about common time expressions of future continuous? At this time tomorrow, at 5 p.m. next week, in the evening, while, when, as, soon, later, and today. What about extra trip? Sometimes both tenses can describe the future, but the meaning changes slightly. For example, I will work tomorrow to a decision or statement about the future. For example, I will be working tomorrow, an action already planned or in progress. Less focus on decision, more on schedule. So guys, today we talked about differences between future simple and the future continuous. See you soon!